I'm going to break the window and assist you out of the vehicle.
Okay. You're under arrest. Open the door. You're under arrest. Step out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle now. OC, OC, OC.
What's up, everybody? I'm going to need you to strap in for this one because it's going to be wild. We have three interesting specimens. They're a mixture between Karens and sovereign citizens, and they pepper sprayed an innocent man after getting in a fender bender with him, and then they proceeded to leave the scene. When they got pulled over by the cops, everything went crazy. They ended up getting their window smashed, they got pepper sprayed, and finally arrested. These sovereign Karens are on a whole new level of crazy. But before we get into that, make sure to go subscribe to my wife's channel, Law Bodycam, where you'll find more awesome bodycam videos just like this one. The link is in the description. With that out of the way, let's get right into it.
Yeah, you can see they're not identifying themselves. She rolls her window up, refuses to talk to me. He tells me, forget you, I ain't identifying myself to you, and that's where we're at now.
Okay. Damage on that vehicle?
Just a mirror, touching mirrors. Sheriff's deputy, I'm not sure where he came from. He must have been behind me or close to me, because then he comes down here. They refuse to identify, and then he calls supervisor in.
So she's refusing to identify herself.
As well as there's a passenger in the back. They're recording, as well as the gentleman in the passenger side.
And that's not her plate, right?
Correct.
So she's refusing to identify herself.
Right. He's refusing to identify himself.
Okay, as far as him right now, let's not worry about him. Let's worry about her.
She's being the driver. Yep.
No plate on the vehicle.
No plate on the vehicle. Yep. That's what we got.
Hey, Walker. So let's get her out of the vehicle.
Okay.
She refuses to come out. All right. Well, we'll get in the vehicle. Okay. We'll pull her out, 2-5 her.
Okay.
She's not cooperating with us. And we'll tow the vehicle because there's no plates on the vehicle.
Okay.
My next problem is I hope she doesn't try to take off on us because just because she's not pinned in or anything. So
I'm in front of her. I can.
Yeah. Once you have your guy, we'll block her from going anywhere. Jonesy, you can probably pull up a little bit closer, maybe. That way she doesn't take off running on us. That's good. That's good. I'm not gonna walk between the cars there. Watch yourself, Jonesy.
Yep.
All right, that's good. Hi there. My name's Sergeant Thurston. Ma'am, I'm talking to you. You're the driver. Ma'am, I'm asking you to roll the window down to speak with me. You're the driver of this vehicle.
I will never understand these sovereign citizens. It's like they're driving around with no plates, thinking that nothing's going to happen, they won't get pulled over. And when they do get pulled over, they have all these delusions that they don't have to ID and they don't have to follow the law. Believe it or not, even ex-pro wrestler Val Venus became a sovereign citizen. I actually had a debate with him on my other channel, and after 2 hours of talking to him, I had the most massive headache you could imagine.
Can you open the door so I can talk to you? Open the door! Open the door! Ma'am, I'm trying to speak with you. Okay. 1 second here. Ma'am, I'm trying to speak with you. You're the driver of the vehicle. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm asking you to make contact with me on the other side of the vehicle so I can talk with you, okay?
That window.
Ma'am, can you step out of the vehicle so I can speak with you? Ma'am, I'm asking you to speak. Ma'am, I will be breaking the window and pulling you out of the vehicle if you don't cooperate.
We are allowed to be
Ma'am,
secure in our person.
I'm asking you to open the door on that side.
Constitutional right. Do you not understand that?
Ma'am, I'm asking you for an identification.
And protect. Now.
Open the door. I'm going to break the window. I'm going to break the window and assist you out of the vehicle. You either open the door and speak to me. Open the door and speak to me. I'm asking you to identify yourself. You have a driver's license. Ma'am, you're the driver of the vehicle. I'm talking to you. I'm asking you to open the door and speak to me. I'm not going to continue asking you. I'm going to break your window and assist you out of the vehicle. I'm asking you to open the door. Ma'am, I need a driver's license.
So here the officer has an interesting choice of words. He's saying he's going to assist her out of the vehicle after breaking her window. I think what he means to say is that he's going to drag her ass out of the car. Anyways, no matter how much he sugarcoats it or makes it sound worse than it actually is, there is no reasoning with psycho sovereign Karens.
He's asking if they can deploy OC into the car.
Give me 1 second.
I've got a small,
47, copy of VIN number, please.
I already ran it. Yep.
Okay.
I ran it.
Disregard, I believe, 1429 ran it.
Yep.
Walker?
He's asking if you want OC deployed into the window.
Hey,
There's somebody in the back seat. I don't know if it's a child.
one second here, Chris.
Is it a child or a male?
It's a male.
Younger. He's not real old. He's not real old. He's a young boy.
47. We have another unit can assist down here.
I just heard you on. Or even if we won't see you here.
47 to 1187. You would step it up. So here, Walker, I don't know if I want to put OC in there right yet, because let's hold off until I don't want them to take off, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll have OC in there.
I got stinger spikes in the back of my car. I can stay right up.
Go ahead, it wouldn't hurt.
So, do we need a baton at this point? What
Well,
do we
you have one.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a sovereign citizen type person.
Push that right into the window. It'll shatter it.
Perfect.
All right.
What is it, like a little clicker?
I think so.
Push it into the window, it'll shatter it.
I've got the window breaker at the end too. So.
Okay.
You want to hold that down?
Yep.
So we've got the stop 6 behind the vehicle there, the tire, so he can. Where's Malone? Is he here yet?
Jones.
So here's the plan. We got 3 people in the car. Hey, let's.
You want me to shut it down?
I want you to shut it down. Yep. 47, 1187. Would just shut the westbound traffic down right there. Shut the block off.
I find it crazy that the officers actually have to shut down the street for safety, all because a sovereign citizen want to have a little Karen moment. Now everybody's going to be late to go back home or late to do whatever they have to do just because a sovereign citizen has a delusion of grandeur. Absolutely ridiculous. There's a reason why the FBI calls this organization a terroristic movement, because they are psychos.
47 radio. If you would just log that we've made every attempt we can to try to identify the driver they're refusing. We're going to make entry into the vehicle. Hey, don't get between the cars. Is that you back here?
Yeah, what do we got going on? He's not coming out.
Then there's 3 people in the car, 2 males, 1 female driver, refusing to identify themselves. They're saying they're holding up papers saying they're sovereign citizens. Okay. We're going to make entry into the front, get the driver out, and then we'll, I'd like to hook the front passenger up for obstructing with us.
I've got the window breaker, so I'm going to go ahead and crack her window.
We're going to take the driver out first, right?
I'll take.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll wait for Malone to get here. Okay. But looks like they're going to have less lethal, but I'm going to, we need to have someone to cover, and we'll have a couple of us to make contact here.
Small, younger male in the back seat.
Right. When we go, take the driver, let him know, put his hands behind his back, or I want to hit him with OC.
Yep.
Here's also, we're going to have to get her out, and he's got a knife, as one of the guys said. That's why I want someone to be covered.
Gotcha. The male does.
Stop right there, stop right there, stop right there. Stop right there. There you go. Come here.
Tell you what I told you.
We're gonna listen here, guys. I'm gonna go on the other side with somebody and have cover. I don't want any crossfire, so I need. She's refusing to open the door, not complying. Break the window. We're gonna pull her out and do what you need to do to get her out. She's seat buckled in.
Back window.
Hey, Mike.
We're gonna have to get her out of there, so we're gonna have to get her window out. Don't walk between the cars. We got to go with the drivers. Right now, the driver's going to be arrested for failing to identify herself for obstructing. And the front passenger is going to be the same way. Passenger in the back, there's 2 males in the vehicle, 1 front, 1 back, female driver.
All right, so now that the plan is understood by all the officers, it's time to get to the action. So now is a good time to pause, go get yourself some popcorn because it's about to get crazy.
Yep. 99 traffic, 47, 99 traffic.
Units 99 traffic, 1855.
Okay. You're under arrest, open the door.
Mike, stop. Use this end.
You're under arrest, open the door. Step out, you're getting hosed. Step out now, step out now. Step out.
What are you doing?
You're under arrest, step out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle now. OC, OC, OC.
Name and
OC. Step out now, OC. Step out now.
47, by paramedics.
Step out, you're going to run out of air.
These guys are breaking up a window on your ass.
Step out.
They're trying to kidnap us.
Step out of the car. Step out of the vehicle over here.
Step out now.
Step out of
Exit the vehicle now. They're trying to kidnap us.
Get out. Get your medical business.
Hey, let go of the hands up.
Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Step out! Keep your hands up!
Put your hands on your back.
I'm not resisting. I'm not fighting.
You are under arrest. Do not resist arrest. You're under arrest. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
I'm not resisting. I'm not. Hey, don't treat my 15-year-old like that, fuckhead. He's not doing anything.
Give me 1 second.
Be quiet, you're under arrest!
None of us are
Be
resisting.
quiet, you're under arrest!
None of us are resisting. None of us are resisting. You guys are attacking.
1420, sort of medic, so to speak.
They got them. They're coming.
Medic has already been dispatched.
Oh, that's too tight on my wrist.
Do not fucking move!
That's too tight on my wrist.
Well, that was intense. I really found it hilarious that when their window is getting smashed and they're getting pepper sprayed, the guy is asking for names and badge numbers. It's like, dude, it's gonna be on the arrest report. Or if you just walked out of the vehicle and acted like a normal person, they would have told you. But you insist on acting like a complete delusional maniac. So this is what you get.
47.
We need.
We have 3 detained. Clear 99 traffic.
On my wrist.
I'm gonna ask for a second medic.
All right.
I'll get it.
You got it. Okay.
487.
But
That's too tight on my wrist.
We need a second medic, please.
I'm asking you to please do. I told you my rights.
You are under arrest.
Somebody's axe on.
That's fine.
Ma'am, what is your name? Ma'am?
Judith.
Judith, this should have never happened. Do you
Run
hear
her
me?
66.
This should have never happened. You should have cooperated with us.
Yeah, we got medic.
I'm not getting up. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to stay on my side so I can.
Do you have her ID?
Right here.
Okay.
So let me go.
I'll get it, Jen. Yep.
Clean you up, you're under arrest.
47. If you would get a 34 started also. Hey Corey. Can I get you
I'd like to know if Tina secure.
Ma'am, if you had
get some
anything to
picture
drink
taken?
tonight,
Start taking pictures of this vehicle here.
you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. You have
They're
rights
here. They're here. We got them. Hey, we have pepper sprayed, I think, 3 people. We just need them checked out. So they're not cooperative. They're like sovereign citizens type people. So pepper spray. We got 3 people, 1 female and 2 males. So, hey, do me a favor, Mr. Reimer. Don't come down this way for me, all right?
I wanted to. You know,
I
when the motherfucker talking all that shit, I said, you was tough up there when you sprayed me in the face instead of getting out.
All right, do me a favor.
All right, I will. I'll stay back there.
Actually,
My truck's behind
yep,
you.
just go ahead and sit in your truck. We'll come and get you.
There's blood dripping down my leg. I got a freaking cut on the glass.
You alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey! Stop spitting. How's he gonna stop fucking spitting? Spitting was there. Shut your mouth. Hey!
Robert Union 652-297. RU 652-297.
So it's hard to tell, but he actually does have a license plate. It's just not a real one. It says private. And you have to be a certain amount of crazy to think that you'll be able to get away with driving around with a bogus license plate like that. Like I said before, these guys are so delusional, they need help immediately. But unfortunately, most of them will refuse help because their delusions are deep rooted inside their mind.
Yes, sir. I'm not spitting on anybody.
Ryan Jordan out of Asheville, DL is valid negative 30.
Call me Freedom in me.
I'm going to take this and straight across your eyes.
Yes, sir.
10-4, have 73 safe.
She's okay, come here.
Now, it's not a quick fix, but it's going to help dilute that.
Take this guy. She's.
You guys gotta understand, my wife has. What she did to her is.
Make sure you get pictures of that mirror and everything. As far as the we'll probably need to still do a 2724 too. Obviously, with everything else, because that was how everything originated. Yeah.
Alright, we're going to take you to the squad. Haven't done anything. Lead up. Ready? Get your feet up under you. 1, 2, 3, go. Follow these gentlemen around here. Get a button.
I'll keep that stuff with me.
Yeah, so the other truck didn't really have any damage. They like clipped mirrors. There's no damage on that mirror either. But
what I saw, I was 2 cars back, and I saw them dueling for the position.
Yeah, that's what
and
you
then
were
I saw
saying.
him, the one car, he continued straight while they went around him.
Everything. Get some floor pictures too.
Okay.
So after getting some medical treatment for the OC spray, Judith and her husband were charged with assault, obstructing official business, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. And now they are brought to the jail. But one of the officers decided to try to have a heart-to-heart with the sovereign citizen and try to understand why she did this.
Name's Judith, right? Judith, this is a bad situation. I don't know what else to say. This is terrible. This has never happened. And my question to you is, why did you let this get that far?
I'm not answering any questions.
All right, listen, I'm just trying to talk to you because this. I hope this never happens to you or anyone in the future. This is terrible. This should never happen. Does this normally? Does this normally happen? Or you guys? You kept giving statements of you're a sovereign citizen or something to that effect. It's not beneficial for you to do that. You can't drive without a license plate. As much as you think, you cannot do that. Brian's okay, yeah. So look at the mess that this has created. And now you have your son Brian, who's just 15 years old. This should have never happened. Police should have never had to show up and do any of that. This officer should have just been able to come up to your window, provide him the ID. You have an ID. You should have just cooperated. But you'd already been at home crying in your chair. So, if you don't want to talk, I understand. I feel that you're are you under control of your husband to where you don't feel like talking? All right, I'm just trying to be. I'm trying to be empathetic to you, I guess, a little bit. I'm trying to put myself in your situation. If there's I don't know if there's issues that to where you feel like you're in danger to talk for.
Okay. I could use your restroom.
All right. Well, we'll get you there. You see, I'm just trying to. I'm a human being trying to talk to you. I just happen to be a police officer. That's my job. You put all that aside. I'm just trying to talk to you. That's all I'm trying to do. Show a little bit of humility, I guess.
I understand that.
The more you cooperate, the better off you would be. You have a driver's license, so if you're that dead set in your ways of your thinking, you should. Why bother getting a driver's license? You know what I mean? I'll stop talking to you. I don't want to.
We're gonna go this way, please. Yep, we're gonna go over.
Well, at least he tried. This was a really good day at the office. Some dangerous sovereign citizens were taken off the road and put into the database so that the FBI can keep an eye on them. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.